Prahlad Maharaj's golden wisdom. The taste of activity. We can have a much more accurate vision of our life if we consider that we are pursuing tastes. Whether we're studying or working or establishing families or playing sports or vacationing or whatever, there's a particular flavor that we have in mind. Now, if that flavor is of a material quality means that you're performing the activity for a material result, then that flavor is not variegated at all. That's why we become angry. Anger means I expected a different flavor and I'm not getting it. So instead of blaming ourselves, well, what are you looking for that flavor anyway? We become angry at others. We become angry at society. Where's the flavor that I expected? Or I thought I was getting that flavor for a while, and it deteriorated. Of course, that's the effect of time. The material rasas are saturated with time, and they can never be satisfying. Time ruins everything. But how many persons do you know that become angry at time? No, they just blame the other person. You're just not like what you used to be. What happened to the way things used to be? Basically what you're saying is, time has changed things. But no one blames time. No one gets angry at time. You get angry at other persons, you get angry at society. This is victimization by material nature. The flavor of bhakti rasa, that is what Krishna wants us to have. And when you are tasting bhakti rasa, your material circumstances can appear to be so intimidating and even bleak, yet the flavor of bhakti rasa is incomparable. In this way, you can be an all-weather devotee, not just a fair-weather devotee. You know what a fair-weather devotee is? When times are materially good, devotees kija. And when material nature gets a little rough and it shows its rough face, then your devotion fades. And in fact, one may even start to complain. Why is Krishna doing this to me? Why is Krishna allowing this to happen to me? But an all-weather devotee knows how to serve Krishna with enthusiasm in any circumstances. Srila Prabhupada gave the example of an expert business person. If you're a neophyte business person, you only know how to make a profit when the price of things is going up. But an expert business person knows how to make a profit whether the price of something is going up or down. Just like the famous financial family, the Rothschilds. Some of you have heard of them. One of their clan made the famous mantra, the time to make a huge profit is when there's blood running in the streets. In other words, when there's social collapse, political chaos, that's the time to jump into the market and just make a killing. That full flavor of bhakti rasa becomes yours when you engage in selfless service. Selfless attempts to satisfy the senses of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The chronic enemy, the perennial enemy of the conditioned soul is selfishness. How can I please myself? And the Vichalanji makes that posture seem so normal. What's wrong with trying to please yourself? Everyone has to look out for themselves. We were discussing last night the example of if you're driving on the freeway to Los Angeles and all the drivers are drunk. If you're also drunk, you won't seem out of place. Everyone will consider that drunken driving is the norm. But similarly, when everyone is acting selfishly, it seems like selfish activity is the normal thing. The Bhakti Yogi demonstrates in his or her life the flavors of selfless service to Krishna. As explained in Nectar of Devotion, the flavor of Bhakti Rasa continues perpetually. This is the enlivening nature of the flavor of devotional service. The flavor that you're tasting now will simply increase. As long as you follow the process properly, the flavor will not diminish. It won't fade away. It will simply increase and increase and increase. Regardless of your change of body, whether you get a spiritual body in your next life, or you continue on to finish up your business in your next birth, still the flavor of Bhakti Rasa will continue for you. So that's real security. But what about the continuance of the material flavors? The specific material flavors? You'll lose. And of course, underneath those particular material flavors is the sameness of material life. Many people just end their life because they can't handle the sameness of the material flavor. By the mercy of the Panchatattva, anyone can drown in the flood of selfless service to Krishna. When we are speaking about the flood of love of God, the flood of love of Krishna, we're actually speaking about the flood of selfless service. Being in the association of devotees, chanting and dancing in the association of devotees means we're becoming inspired how to selflessly serve Krishna.